A short introduction to Webtalk. So in this video today, we're going to talk about Webtalk. We're going to do a short introduction to it, just so you get a basic understanding of what it actually is and how you can take advantage of it. Now, this video is going to be in a live next week. It was going to be in a live today, but something's going on with StreamYard. I've got to figure it out. So I'm just going to do the first one in the video, but there's going to be live videos each and every week now. That's going to allow you to just share it around. So if you got someone you want to invite to Webtalk, you can just simply copy this link and share it. And I'll kind of give them that basic rundown of what it is. Now, if you have been shared this video, whoever shared this video with you is more than likely a Webtalk member, and they've got their own Webtalk affiliate link. So when you do join Webtalk, please go back to whoever shared you this video, ask them for their unique link, and sign up through them. Now, if by chance you have came from the YouTube algorithm or something, Webtalk at the moment is invite only, and you will need a link to get in. So to find a link, I'm just going to move my head. You can go to webtalklegends.com. Okay, go to webtalklegends.com, then go to the War of Legends page on webtalklegends.com. Now, if you scroll down here, you're going to see many Patreon supporters of Webtalk Legends. That's us. And just pick one that you like the looks of or something, and just click on their name here, and this is going to take them to their unique URL, allowing you to join. So simply, if you found this video by chance from YouTube algorithm or something, then go to this page here, webtalklegends.com/webtalk-members. Scroll down, find someone you like, click on their name, and it's going to give you their invite link. But if someone has referred you to this video and shared this video with you, go and ask them directly for their direct referral link, and you're going to understand why that is as we get into this video. So to start this off, I'm going to do a short presentation. Now, don't worry, it's not going to be long. It's only like 5 slides or something. Okay, and this is just to give you an understanding of what Webtalk is and how we're going to take advantage of Webtalk if you wish to take advantage of it. Don't get too distracted by the slides. These slides are for me, so I can remember not to miss a few things. Okay, more so for me than they are for you. It's just so I remember what to say. So what is Webtalk? So to understand what Webtalk is, I want you to picture Facebook and LinkedIn having a baby. Okay, so if Facebook and LinkedIn was to come together and sort of merge everything of their technologies into one, that is kind of what Webtalk is. Okay, so Webtalk is like a LinkedIn cross with a Facebook. Now, it is free to join, so if someone has invited you, it's going to really help them out if you just go and take 5 minutes out of your day to join up and have a look around. Okay, even if you don't like it, it's good to just join through their link. Go and join through their link and have a look around. If you don't like it, then click off. If you like it, then stay on. So it's really not going to hurt anyone. It's literally like a Facebook mixed with LinkedIn. That's all it is. It's another social media platform / networking platform. Now, what they are doing in Webtalk is they're trying to mix the best technologies of each one, and they've also implemented their own one. Okay, so what it actually is, so what Webtalk is, it is an all-in-one relationship and brand management platform / social media / search engine. So they are similar to something like Google, okay, when you go to search, but instead of searching the whole web for the results, they search in their own database. Okay, so it searches their own database. They're very similar to other social network platforms like Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and LinkedIn and all that, except they don't have the algorithms in place. So they're very similar to a search engine that searches their own database, and they're very similar to a social media platform, except without the algorithms. So you take the algorithms out, so you take that person that's telling you what to watch all the time, take that out of the situation, and that's what Webtalk gives you. Okay, so it's very think for yourself kind of platform. Okay, you're not going to have anyone thinking for you, and you're also allowed freedom of speech. Okay, so they're not going to go and censor you just because you don't agree with the mainstream narrative, because with Webtalk you control your own feed, so you're going to sort of get the post that you want to see rather than post just thrown in your face from the algorithm. And then not only that, they've got a CRM installed, and the CRM is pretty much like having a phone book on the computer. Okay, so instead of having your phone book where you write everything down in a phone book or whatever, or your notebook, and it's going to allow you to organize them the same way. So how you would organize them in your real life, you can now organize them online in Webtalk. So there's a lot of benefits for no matter who you are. If you're just someone that uses social media, there's a lot of benefits for you. If you're some sort of profession or you got a business, there's a lot of benefits in it for you as well. So obviously I can't go through everything about Webtalk. It's like, imagine doing a presentation about Facebook. It'd literally take you a week to get through the whole lot. It's one of those things where you got to kind of use it to get to understand it. The more you use it, the better you get. So it's got a 2-in-1 personal and professional networking with a universal profile. So on your main page, on your profile, you can set it up like a virtual resume. Okay, so you can use this online as your resume to hand out to people if you're applying for a job or whatever. And you can also separate it so people in your personal life don't see your resume, they don't see your profile the same as the people in your business life. So you can have it so totally separate so your boss doesn't see what your friends see, or your friends don't see what your boss sees, all that sort of stuff. You can sort it out like that. And the next thing I want to talk about, and that's the news feed. So on your news feed, it is a 5-in-1 news feed, and it allows you to actually post from your Webtalk to every other platform you're on. So not every other one, but it will be every other one in time. So at the moment, they've got Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Slacks. So when you post on Webtalk, you're not having to post on all these other individual platforms. You just post on Webtalk and you share it to the other platforms as well. So if you've got a big following on, let's say, Twitter, and you need to post every single day on Twitter, you can simply post on Webtalk the same as what you do on Twitter, and you just press a little button and it's going to send it out to Twitter as well. Okay, and not only that, that doubles as a referral link, so that way if they see your post and they sign up to Webtalk from your post, you also get them as a referral underneath you, and you're going to learn a bit more about that as we go on in this. But it's a really handy feature. And the 5-in-1 newsfeed, you can fully control this thing. Okay, I'm going to take you through a little bit, not too much. As I said, I want to keep this nice and short, but I will show you the newsfeed shortly and just explain a few little things, not all of it, just a few little things, just so you're getting good understanding of what I mean here. And the next one we've got is a 3-in-1 universal contact management for professional, personal, business contact management. And that's just social CRM that they've got in place. Now it is patent pending. They own this technology, okay? It is something new that only Webtalk has, and it allows you to connect with people like you would in your real life online, okay? So that's just a quick overview of what Webtalk actually is. So what is it? It's an all-in-one networking platform similar to Google, but it searches its own database, similar to social network platforms, but they don't have the algorithms, and similar to a phone book, but it's a phone book and a resume, but it's all online. So it's an all-in-one networking platform. Okay, so pretty much everything Webtalk's got it. They're just in the very early beta stages of it. So in this video, we're talking about how we can take advantage of this. Now, the most obvious way we can take advantage that I've mentioned a few times, and that's inviting people. So inviting your friends, okay? We can invite friends and we can get a share of revenue from those friends. They also can become the followers just from us inviting them, and we'll get more into that soon. But that is one way we can take advantage of Webtalk. Another way we can take advantage of Webtalk, and that's establish yourself, business, or brand early in the platform. So just like if you was to start a YouTube channel back when YouTube channel first launched, where would you be today? Same thing with Webtalk, same thing with Facebook, same thing with anything. If you was to establish it at the start and you just grew with the platform rather than in the platform, that is how you can take advantage with your business, yourself, your brand, whatever you are doing. You can really establish yourself now and just grow with the platform instead of so much in the platform. And that is another way that we can take advantage. Now, because Webtalk is self-funded, they're taking a long time to grow, okay? And now with this is how I personally take advantage of the platform. Majority of it is they're taking a long time to grow because it's all self-funded. There's no control over this platform yet. It's not like the other social media platforms where a lot of investment comes in. They build the platform and then they've pretty much got no control anymore. They do what they say and they do that, no questions asked, just follow the public agenda. It's not like that yet. Now, hopefully it never becomes like that. Now, because it is not like that, they don't have the funding, so it's all self-funded. So as it grows, that's what funds them and allows them to implement more into the platform. And from that, there's a lot of things lacking. So taking advantage of what lacks in the platform is a really good way to take advantage of this platform as well. Like if you notice that there's this missing in the platform, you can go and put some effort in and actually create that inside the platform. So if you're online at all, you probably know of freelance work, that sort of stuff. A lot of people make banners for Facebook groups, Facebook pages, that sort of stuff, and they sell the banners. You can do that sort of similar work with Webtalk because no one is doing it yet. So you can really take advantage of what lacks in Webtalk to build yourself as well as Webtalk grows. Now, I recommend doing the whole three above, and I also recommend leveraging us. So Webtalk Legends, the one you're watching this on right now, leverage us. So for an example, inviting friends It's very hard for someone to invite friends, especially when you're brand new, but you will be able to find that link on your very first day, and you will be able to find the share link on this video and share this video to your friends. Watch this video with your friends, talk to them about this, that sort of stuff as you're watching it, and get them to sign up today for your referral link. So you can really leverage us, Webtalk Legends, by simply doing that. So I recommend do all of this, but leverage Legends. Now there is a lot of help in Legends to help you establish your brand. There's a lot of help in Legends to help you take advantage of what Webtalk lacks as well. So Webtalk Legends isn't part of Webtalk. Okay, this is something we've built separately from a few long-time web talkers, and we know our way around Webtalk pretty well. We've got a combined network inside Webtalk pretty large, and we can get you seen on stuff like podcasts, all this sort of thing. As we grow, you grow with us if you really leverage us. So the referral and the MLM aspect. So I want to touch on this. The reason I want to touch on this is because no one likes coming into some sort of MLM scheme or any sort of referral salesperson scheme. Okay, not everyone out there is a salesperson. Not everyone out there is an MLM sort of person. And many people don't even like a salesperson or someone in MLM, okay? A lot of people don't like that. And that is why I want to touch on it to make sure you understand what WebTalk actually is. So the so with WebTalk, the MLM aspect is limited. This is only in place because it is self-funded. So because they don't have the funding, they need to spread, they need to raise money. So they use the MLM aspect to start off, okay? There is going to be a time when the MLM aspect gets cut off. There's still always going to have the referral aspect to it if you're a good salesperson or whatever, but they only got limited MLM aspect, okay? There's only a few, which I'll explain that in detail in the next slide. But it is not an MLM platform, okay? It is an MLM aspect added to the platform to help them get the funding needed to implement the technology and all that sort of stuff as they grow. Now, because of the MLM aspect and because it is just an aspect and not the actual platform, it makes WebTalk literally a financial explosion waiting to happen for many people, and I'll show you that as well. So we got with an MLM aspect, you are just one referral of a financial explosion, okay? So because it's got a 5-level MLM aspect to it, you could refer a brother and you wouldn't even think nothing of it, but he goes refers a cousin, you wouldn't think nothing of it, but that cousin actually knows 20 people that are in MLM and they love it and they see the potential in this, and boom, they blow up your last 3 lines like in a day. Okay, and that does happen. It has happened inside of WebTalk. There's some people earning some really good money in WebTalk from that happening to them. So I want you to really understand that it's not an MLM platform, but it does have that aspect to it. But that is where we are here to help you explain that to others, to make sure they don't think you're just in some sort of MLM pyramid thing, and it's an actual and what it is actually about. Okay, so then we're going to go to the third one I've got here, and it's you just need to ask people to follow you on a new platform rather than selling a platform. So you're not going out and saying, hey, I've got this business money making opportunity or whatever. You're just simply giving them a link and saying, can you follow me on WebTalk? Can you follow me on this new social media platform? You don't have to talk about anything to do with the earnings or nothing. But in saying that, if you leverage us, we will talk about that earnings and stuff, because you never know. They might be interested in that earning aspect. They just don't trust you enough to listen to you yet. So you can pass us on to them after you've brought them in to follow you. So it's pretty simple. You get a follower and you give a video like this to your follower and we take it over from there. So the next one I've got here is WebTalk is a platform with this added aspect. WebTalk is not an MLM platform. Rather, we can just take advantage of it by inviting friends and leveraging legends. That's what I just said. Okay, so I'm kind of skipping ahead of my points. But yeah, so simply invite your friends to follow you, then send them this video, or send them this video and then send them your link after they watch this video. Sit down and watch this video with them. Go to their house and put this video on a big flat screen and sit there and talk to them about it and actually get engaged in the conversation about it. And you never know, you might be able to get a lot of people underneath you and make some really good money from this platform if you try and do it. As long as you don't give up before you try. That's what most people do. Okay, they give up before they try. Don't be most people. Okay, most people will never succeed. Okay, so the next one I've got here, to make the most of WebTalk, ask those you invite to subscribe and watch these videos. Yeah, so the same thing, just leveraging us is really going to help you in the long run. Okay, I want you to remember this is an added aspect to help them get the funding. Okay, so they're sharing the revenue to help us spread it faster. Okay, so instead of so much going to investors, that sort of stuff, they're paying us to spread the word for them, saving them a lot of money, and it's getting them the traffic needed, getting them the income needed to implement everything they do. But because of that, there is a good passive income potential. Okay, so these are my results. These are last year, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a 2021. So just ignore them now. These are actually old screenshots, so it's a different layout and stuff now, but still the same thing. So with Webtalk, you've got recurring commissions from memberships. So there is a membership. So as I said, imagine LinkedIn cross with Facebook. LinkedIn's got upgrade options, okay? So with Webtalk, they've got the same upgrade options, but they've also got another upgrade option to let you remove ads, which LinkedIn doesn't have that. So they've got that little bit extra, and they've pretty much just merged both platforms together. So with that, Webtalk is going to share 10% back to you if anyone upgrades and you've invited them. Next one I've got here, social media is already proven. Okay, so we're in a proven industry. Social media is proven to be big money, like big business out there, billion-dollar companies starting up every day from social media. So social media is already proven. So in this aspect, so this earning aspect will increase the chances massively of you to have a monthly passive income. So we know people use social media. So if you invite them to it, you know they're more than likely going to use it the moment their friends are using it. Okay. So everyone sort of follows in big groups. No one wanted to be on TikTok until everyone was on TikTok. No one wanted to be on Instagram until everyone was on Instagram. It's the same thing with Webtalk. No one's going to want to be on it until everyone is on it. But while you are getting people onto Webtalk, while it's at the new early stages, before everyone knows about it, when everyone knows about it, those members that you've invited early are going to turn into your monthly income, okay? And whether that's through generating ad revenue or upgrading the pro or whatever, and a few other things coming, we're not going to talk too much about them. But it doesn't matter how they generate revenue, you get paid from them generating revenue, okay? That's one of the agreements with Webtalk. Once you sign that agreement, you've agreed with Webtalk. Webtalk has signed a contract to you, you've signed a contract to them, that Webtalk has to now share you any revenue that your members that you bring in generate, okay? And that is how it's spreading. So next one we've got, so added products and commissions for life. Okay, so every single member, as you know, if you've seen a member on Facebook for the last 10 years, you know they last 10 years and they're probably still on it today. Okay, same with Webtalk. When they become a member of Webtalk, they're yours for life. That person is yours for life, generating you income for life, okay? You don't have to do anything else once you've invited them in. That's it. All you got to do is get them in, signed up for your unique link. And that's why at the start I mentioned do sign up for whoever invited you to this video if you sign up. Not only can it become passive, but it can increase passive. So this is where that 5-level bonus comes in with the 5-level MLM aspect. You only inviting one person or two people or three people, but if they begin to use it, if one of those begin to use it, they're going to begin inviting people as well, more than likely. If they copy what you just did, so if you've just shared this video with someone and you're sitting there watching this video with someone and you're saying, look, see, if I did it to you, then you just do the same thing. They join, they're more than likely going to do that exact same thing. Yes, this is an MLM, but this is an MLM aspect that is going away. It's just here for the funding stages of Webtalk, which you'll see in the next video. And with the 5 levels, okay, so if you have 5 levels, all it takes is one active member to begin referring for your income to grow passively. So if you're referring, okay, and it doesn't matter how many it takes you to get, as soon as you got one person referring and active on Webtalk, your income now begins to grow passively by itself without you doing a thing, because that person has just started doing it as well, okay? And every active member is an active income for you. So now I'll quickly go over the 5 levels. Okay, so with the 5 level, there's bonuses. So this works on, there is only a limited amount. So there's only 1 million bonuses that it's going to be awarded, okay, with the 5 levels. Okay, there's always going to be the 1 level, okay? So if you're a salesperson, there's always going to be that opportunity for you. But if you want to really take advantage and help them get their funding fast and help Webtalk grow at the start, it's going to really benefit you in the long run. So with it, it's got a limited supply. So as supply decreases, the demand also increases. So right now with the members on Webtalk, let's just say there's 10 people on Webtalk. There's more than 10, there's a lot more than 10. But let's just say there's 10 people on Webtalk, and then those 10 invite another 10. Now there's 20 people on Webtalk. So now there's 20 people working to get this bonus. Okay, therefore the supply decreases and the demand increased, okay, at the same time. So this is going to have a big compounding effect. And over time, when they begin to add a few extra things, it's just going to take off, okay? So it's really going to take off at some stage. Now, as I said, it is self-funded, so it takes them longer. And now, so tier B is 5-level monthly bonus, okay? And you're going to get the current and future revenue streams. There's only 10,000 spots of these, and this is what we're currently on right now. Once these 10,000 spots, it's gone. So what that is you're going to get paid for ad commission generated within your 5 levels. As you can see here, this is me. This is my line 1, so this is the people I invited. Now these from line 2 to line 5, this is the bonus. This is the 5-level bonus. You can see the ad revenue they've generated. This is 100% passive down from here down. And then with the pro commissions as well, people have upgraded to pro, as you can see here. And then if I go down, all of these ones here are passive. Now, I'll just remind you, this is June. This is my June month. Now, these are monthly commissions, so it means I get this June the same amount, but a bit extra if I've got a few more. Okay, so these commissions, these pro commissions, they're yearly or monthly, so it's a recurring commission, okay? And as you can see, majority of it wasn't even me. And then we also get extra revenue streams. Now, I want you to look at this as a time frame. So with this, you don't expect these to be launched anytime soon. I thought they were doing it different at the start and really pumping them out, but no, that's not how they're doing it. They're using this as their funding. So they need 10,000 people to be pro members to lock in the 5-level multi-level aspect to be able to afford to bring these extra commissions in place. Now, the first one, the 1,000, they needed this rewarded before they bring out the ad rewards, okay? And then when they had the money, they bring out the ad rewards aspect of it. Okay, so when I first joined, there was only pro commissions, but now there is ad rewards as well. And that's where you get a share of the ad revenue that those members generate as well. Okay, so they've added that. They added that after the 1,000 bonuses were awarded. So the next one, if you get in this top 10,000, once they hit this 10,000 members, they're going to begin rolling out these things. They may begin rolling them out before this. It all depends on how much money they generate, if they can afford the programming and software, all that sort of stuff, okay? So the Webtalk team, they're not salespeople, they're not nothing like that. They're more just investors and programmers, okay? So there's no sales tactics. When they say a limited time, they mean a limited time. It's not just some sales tactic to get everyone to buy it. It's actually legit. So when you first sign up, you will have half price option. I do suggest if you can get it because that does go away, okay? After that first month, it's not something that's just a countdown timer just to make you impulse buy. It is legit. When that runs out, you won't have that half price offer anymore. These are not salespeople. These are people building a platform. This side of it is just to help them get the finance of it. Okay, so you really want to get in that 10,000 spots. Now, I'm not going to talk about the rest because we're not in the rest yet. But you can see if you miss the first 10,000, you're not going to get 5 levels for any of these ones anymore. You're just going to have the 1 level. And so you get less and less as it goes until the million spots are gone. Then there is no more 5 levels. It just turns to a normal platform that you can refer. So now, because this is so big, this platform, and as I said, I cannot take you through everything, on webtalklegends.com, the same place where I showed you the Patreons to join the links, remember their links are in their names here, you can also click on their pictures to see what they're all about as well. A lot of them have got a landing page or something set up. But click on their name, okay, and that's going to give you an invite link to get in. But if I go into this page here, because it's so big, these presentations are just to give you a quick understanding, okay? It's not to give you everything. It's impossible unless I take the next week in a presentation to give you all the information, okay? So what we've done is we've built this website. Now, this website's really easy. It's going to take you through nearly everything with Webtalk. So we're always adding to this Webtalk. As Webtalk improves, we also add their improvements in here. So if you want to grow on Webtalk, we've got help to grow on Webtalk. If you want to earn on Webtalk, we've got help to earn on Webtalk. If you're referring Webtalk, we've got help to refer Webtalk. You simply just press learn more and it'll take you page of information. Now, if you don't understand it, Webtalk Basics takes you through little tutorials. They're only like a couple minutes long, just to show you how to do everything, how to set it up, all that sort of stuff. Now, because we're an online help place, we've got the self-development, we've got the online success courses, we're bringing all of this stuff to help you guys and really make the most of it. Now, if you are a business or an entrepreneur or something, you want to get seen, we have got a podcast going, okay? So we've got a podcast each week, and you can simply go into one of these podcasts and you'll see the host's details in any one of these podcasts in the description box. You're just going to go to his Webtalk profile, connect with him, talk to him, and he is going to get you on the show. Now, this is a free service at the moment, and all you got to do is be a Webtalk member to be able to get featured. So if you've got a business or plan or something and you want that extra exposure, simply go to one of these, click on the video, go to the description box on these videos specifically. You will see the contact details to get in touch with the host. Get in touch with the host and get yourself on here. It's free and it's going to give your business or you exposure, so why not? And then we've also got a challenges. So with the challenges pages is something we're working on. There's going to be a few challenges in here. So if you are in Webtalk for the earning aspect, we've got an earning aspect to show you how to make $2,728 per month on Webtalk. And we've also got a growing challenge to show you how to get your first 1,000 followers on Webtalk. Now, there is more coming soon, but they're going to be later on, okay? So not just yet. So we've really thought of it, and we're really trying to give you as much possible help as we can inside of Webtalk. So with that earning aspect, I just want to show you here. I'll just big screen this. This is Alfonso. Now, not everyone make this kind of money in their first month, but he did. Okay, so there's many people out there that are earning thousands and thousands every single month, but this is unique because this is his Webtalk earnings in the first month. Okay, and I've talked with Alfonso, I've seen this. Okay, this is all legit money, this is all real. But if you come up, look, this is in his first month. Okay, and you can see he's only referred himself. Okay, only referred 27 direct referrals. Okay, the back dashboard in Webtalk is different now, it's upgraded, but this is what it used to look like. Now, he's only referred 27 people in a month. Okay, that's all he did, referred 27 people. Now, within these 27 people, one of these people in this 27 people knew someone good. Only one. It could have been his brother, it could have been his mum, it could have been a cousin, it could have been some random at school, whatever it was. He found someone that was really good and had a decent network, and that network just blew him up. Okay, so you can see he only got 27 people. Them 27 got 123. Them 123 got 429 in the first month. And this is what I want you to understand. Like, I did not get these results in the first month. Okay, many people do not get these results in the first month. But this is the potential, okay? You don't know who you talk to on a day-to-day basis that knows that one person, okay? That knows that one person that can literally blow your life up financially, okay? You don't know who it is. You just don't judge a book by a cover. Ask anybody and let them decide. Okay, so all you are simply doing is just sharing them a link and maybe this video, or explain it yourself. But it will work better if you put influence over to us, Webtalk Legends, because we get a lot of people active. Okay, so there's so many people right now watching this that are active because of Webtalk Legends. Okay, they're literally active and they're referring and they're working because of Webtalk Legends. Now, all they're going to do is use that same thing that got them active and referring and helping to get their followers active and referring as well. Okay, so if we've made you active, we are definitely going to make somebody else active. So you got to remember that. Leverage Webtalk Legends to build this for yourself. Okay, so I'm not going to watch that whole video, but if you want to watch that whole video, his name was Alfonso, and he's got there my Webtalk affiliate earnings 8,000 in the first 4 weeks. Now, I'm pretty sure he put 8,000 because that's his predicted amount. Okay, so this was like halfway through the month when he did that. So you got to remember, this was like halfway through the month, and he predicted another 4,000 before the end of the month. Okay, so that's why he's got this bit of clickbait there. But yeah, so that's what you're looking for. Alfonso, my Webtalk affiliate earnings 8,000 in the first 4 weeks. If you want to see the rest of that video, I'm not going to show you, I just wanted to show you that little part. Now, lastly, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly show you what it looks like in here in the profile. Now, I'm not going to show you the feed too much. I will go into it, but I'm not going to really explain how to connect and that sort of thing. There is videos on that on Webtalk Legends. I just want to give you a quick rundown. When you come into Webtalk, no matter what platform you are on, it is very similar. You just got to use it to learn it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to see in your profile is your about section. Now you can edit every single thing here. Okay, you can edit and you can change who sees it. So you can, so if it's your boss that you don't want to see it, just put it on personal contacts. Okay, or only you. Whatever you can hide anything, you can show anything. Now with this, if you don't want the about me at the top, let's just say you want your recommendations at the top, you can simply just grab that arrow, just move it around how you want it, and that's how it's going to be. Okay, so it's pretty simple to do, and what you want to do is see this profile completion. You want that to be 100%. If that's 100% and you've completed the steps, you'll be earning just from ad revenue, just from someone looking at this. So right now I'm looking at this, I can see this ad. I am literally generating myself money because I'm looking at an ad that is on my profile. Just down here you'll see your little widget, and this is going to tell you how much you've earned so far in the month, and it's also going to tell you, and it's also going to show you the total amount. I've been clicking on stuff accidentally, but yeah, it's also going to show you the total amount that you've earned right there, and how many profile views that you've got that day. Okay, so this is very set up for networking. Now if you want to see all your past posts, you're going to go to your timeline right here, and you can see I've got 1.6k posts. Or down here in my timeline, every single one is there. If I want to just see the photos I've posted, so it's like a Instagram, you can see my likes, so I can see what kind of content people actually like, what people don't like. I can do all of that statistics to work out what I need to change, what I need to do. Same thing as Instagram, okay? But yeah, so it's exactly like an Instagram, this one here, so photos area. And then if you like YouTube, if you're a YouTuber, you can have your page set up here like a YouTube. And no matter who you see it, so when you are setting up your profile, if you are a YouTuber, what you want to do is go to edit profile right here. Then you're going to go down to public visitors right here on profile page settings. So you're going to press that little arrow, and if you're a YouTuber, you're going to be posting a lot of YouTube videos, so you're going to press video page. So when people come to you, they're going to see your video page. Now if you are an Instagrammer and you're going to be posting a lot of pictures on this, you want to have it set to photo page. If you are some sort of business consultant, or you're trying to get customers to your products, programs, or yourself, you want to have it set to your about, your resume page. Okay, and if you are just someone like a LinkedIn user, you want to set it to timeline page. So you see you've got the best of all the worlds right there in this one feature. So I just wanted to show you that quickly, and then I'll show you the actual feed. So to get to the feed, just press the Webtalk icon wherever you are. Now you can see you can post your pictures, you can post your videos, you can post files, all that sort of stuff. And as you post, no matter what you post in here, you can send it out to your other platforms, so the other platforms get the same post by simply clicking them buttons, and you can choose who actually views your post. Okay, so that's all I'm going to show you guys today. So I want to remind you, if you did find this by chance in the YouTube algorithm, go to webtalklegends.com, go to War of Legends, find a link, any of these guys' names, just pick whatever one you like that looks of best. Okay, as these people are the reason I can do this sort of video, okay, for you and help you. Okay, so they're generously donating to Webtalk Legends, so it's helping Webtalk Legends grow, so Webtalk Legends can give you as much help as we possibly can. That's what we're all about. And these people right here, they're the reason for it. Okay, so pick one that you like and sign through them. Now, if someone shared this video with you, ask that person that shared this video with you for their link. Okay, ask them and go through their link, because I showed you it supports them. You just signing up supports them. Okay, it's going to earn them a couple cents just from you signing up. It's actually going to earn you $5 and them $5 from just you signing up, but that's a topic for another day. So anyway, it's not going to hurt you. You can join for free. It's 100% free to join. There is upgrade options if you want the upgrade options, if you like the MLM aspect, that sort of stuff. There's all different areas on this, but it's a social media platform, guys. Okay, it's simply a social media platform. Just join it to support your friends if they've shared your link. And if you don't want to be on it, don't be on it, but at least have a look at it. Okay, it's not going to hurt. That is all for this video. Now these are going to be live and they're going to improve. I will try and change them up a little bit just so that older members don't get bored of the same thing over and over again, but it's still going to have the basic structure like this one had, where I sort of just explain a bit, that sort of thing. Now there is a few things in my mind that I know I've missed, which I will make sure I get in the next one. So anyway, look out on our channel. There is going to be lives every single week with this. Okay, this was a recorded one because of StreamYard troubles that I had just before I started. So anyway, I hope this helps, and I'm going to stop it now. I'll see you on the next one.